We finally got there. Rumble Studio has been having some problems today, so we apologize for the delay.
Somebody in India is getting a big bonus.
Oh yeah,
they've got it back up just for this live.
Oh, and only 17 minutes late. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad for all the. I mean, Mother Nature's not cooperating in our local market.
Not at all. Although it sounds like it's backed off a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
finally.
So can everybody see us? Can everybody hear us? I think we got the audio right tonight and everything. You got a red something.
Yeah, why am I red?
I don't know. Me too. Weird.
That is weird. Because I charged these things today. Well, if anybody can't hear us.
Oh, mine just went off.
Well, I got more. We have 2 more.
I just turned it back on. 2 greens. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I got 2 greens.
Now mine went red already.
That's wild. All right, well.
Not accepting a charge somehow, maybe?
Or maybe I didn't plug it in all the way. User error is the most likely culprit always. What in the world is going on? There we go. That was crazy. Yeah, mine's flashing red, so. That's
yes, Lee, if you're watching now, yeah, we're all fixed up.
All right.
Thank you, sir. All righty, we got 2 greens. You got a red again.
Yeah.
The hell, man.
Yeah.
Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, there's a green.
I got double green.
I got a double green over here on the second one. Thank goodness I made this investment, huh?
Right? Yeah. Oh, I gotta say, mine lasted for a little while. It just had a weak clip on it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with yours.
Yeah.
It just got bad clips. Or here. Eventually, it's just like the same thing's going to happen with these.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
cheap Chinese plastic.
Yeah, that's unfortunately
what it boils down to. We still have no chatters yet. Hopefully,
they're not making brass clips.
Oh, we have a Facebook viewer though. I can see that.
Fantastic.
Let's go check.
Well, I'm just going to start making this drink.
Yes, you go ahead.
This drink is a work. Is the first. It looks great on paper. This is all prompted by Josh saying if we ever did anything original, and I had this idea. It's an original idea, and it was only on paper. I've only made this on paper, so this is the first time we're actually kind of going to try it and see if it remotely tastes good. Okay, the object or the goal is to. Everybody knows those chocolate-covered orange fondant.
Speaking of, I need to go get
orange cream candies that you get in holiday candy boxes. Okay, so that's kind of what we're aiming at, kind of, sort of. I mean, and this is totally just an idea at this point. So I will name off the ingredients as we go along. Oh yeah, and give me your cream to cacao. This is a typical tiki drink.
Yep.
Okay, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ingredients.
Wow.
Yes, very typical of tiki-dom. But we'll see if this works. I mean, this rum combination we know works really well in our. Well, now the girlfriend refuses. She thinks Trade Winds is a shitty name, so she just calls it Island Time.
Island Time.
Okay. Yeah. So okay. But we know that this combination of runs in that particular drink, the Trade Winds, is a spot-on hammer grand slam home run. Okay, so the rest of this is just kind of out of my brain, thinking out loud kind of thing. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get started. It's a little bit of a lot of things. Loquacious coconut cream, which eventually we will have a short showing you how to make this.
Why are we getting no live chat? So start streaming to see all connected platforms chat here. Yeah, we're streaming. We're on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Tell you what, I'm going to reboot Rumble Studio on this one.
All right. Half an ounce of coconut, cream of coconut.
Always something. Rumble Studio chat is not working. So, guys, if you're out there watching us on Rumble, I apologize if we're not talking to you.
Yeah, well, at least we're green. We think we're green. Now, here's a good question. Are we recording?
No, we're not recording, but I can see we're live on Facebook.
So it's recording.
So yeah, it's going to keep that on the Facebook side.
Okay. Fresh batch of orgeat. I call it orgeat. I don't think any of it's wrong. I just made this. Actually, I made the short for this.
I was going to say he's got a special coming up for us on that.
That will be coming out. I made this batch a hair different to see if we can tell if there's any difference. I doubt it because it's really kind of inconsequential. Okay. Now we'll move on to the
confirm live on YouTube, by the way.
The juices, acid adjusted orange juice to the acidity of lime.
We've had that before. Which
painkiller?
Painkiller. Which also got the coconut cream.
Half an ounce. And then half an ounce of lime juice.
Nice.
You know, this has got a lot of sweet, but good cutting acid, and it's going to get a good combination of bitters. So we're going to see how it's going to go. I mean, I really have no clue how this is going to taste. And inevitably, I'll poop my pants and show everybody. Let you draw a crowd in the public square if it's a big huge winner right out of the gate, because I've never. Not only have I never done it, even like the highest end mixologists don't get it right the first time.
Right.
Okay, creme de cacao, half an ounce. Lots of half an ounces. And this is speculative on my part. Now we just got done making. We're in 3 weeks. We're going to have a blind, a creme de cacao blind.
Right.
I made a batch of creme de cacao, but I split it into 2 different styles. And we're going to see how they fare against 2 different commercial, this being one of them, available creme de cacaos. And we'll certainly be able to tell the difference, I think, pretty quickly. But then we'll say, this or that or the other. Okay, orange curacao, half an ounce. So there's truly your orange chocolate backbone.
Okay, I finally figured out a way to get into the Rumble chat. Okay, it's working. We just don't have anybody over there chatting yet. I've got 4 viewers though on Rumble.
Well, somebody say something to us.
Hello.
Okay.
Is anybody there?
Cocoa bitters. We're going to start with two dashes of cocoa bitters.
2 dashes of cocoa bitters.
Then we're going to go 2 dashes of orange bitters. Now, here's another variable that we have. You have the Fee Brothers, which I love. You know that. But I also have the Angostura orange bitters. So there's so much that
layers
and
right. Because the orange bitters from Fee Brothers is totally different than
very different. And this I think is considerably better, but here there's variables in the creme de cacao. There's variables in the amounts of stuff we're using.
Right.
We know that this rum combination works well, but that's in a different drink.
Right.
It's similar, but it's a different drink. So,
which, like I was pointing out, some of the other similarities to other things there, like the acid-adjusted
orange juice, right? Because it's just there's so much. Because here, if you think about this cocktail, and one of the things I was messing with in my head is we got sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, if you do orange juice, that'd be 4 sweets. So that's why I had to acid adjust the orange juice.
Michael Sumner's in on Facebook over here.
Oh,
and he says that's not half an ounce. I know, brother. Should be. And he said, "Have a good drink."
Yeah, if there's
kind of half
anybody,
ounce are we
if there's
talking?
anybody that can grab something and say that ain't a half an ounce, it's that motherfucker. Yeah. All right, an ounce of Captain Morgan.
That was
White.
not intentional, but it was appropriate.
Yeah, no, it's 100% appropriate with that fucker. You here? You got the same name,
right?
Even though I call him Tim and I call you Hatter.
Right.
You both share the same name.
And what a name it is, right?
And you two motherfuckers are two peas in a pod.
Good Ryan over here too, by the way.
Oh, so Ryan's here. Good.
Yeah, Ryan's in with us now. Another one of those special kind of people that we have in our circle here. He says creme de caca, by the way.
Yeah, if you're getting the brown cocoa nibs, you're right. Now you know I got asked a question by the girlfriend today. She's like, "Do they make white chocolate cream?" And yes, they do. And it's easy to make. You use the same formula. Mm-hmm. You just make it with white cocoa nibs.
There you go.
All right. So I did an ounce of Flor de Caña 7-year, and I'm doing an ounce of Hamilton.
I'm gonna get everything monitored.
Okay, that is an interesting.
From the bottle is the only way. Michael Thunder says, Tenser.
What did he say?
From the bottle is the only way.
Don't you mean from the bong is the only way?
Well, he could be talking about that bottle.
Yes, he is talking about that bottle.
Have a special bottle right back here.
All right. I should have learned my lesson there. There, got it all. All right, let's blend this bitch. A little froth on that. Oh, I should have iced the glasses already. You know, this probably could fit in a
old-fashioned?
Double old-fashioned.
You want that instead? We're breaking out the hurricane glasses tonight.
That's a little too much. There we go. We're going to get close. All right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it looks good in a hurricane.
Straw, no, Ryan, no umbrella.
Yeah, no. Glad to tell you, fella, no more tiki umbrellas.
Not until we get into a real tiki.
Right. And tonight we're featuring the Planet Hollywood Orlando hurricane glasses.
All right. Let me make mine. Where to start? We'll start here.
Make sure we're keeping up with everybody here. Lee never did pop in on us, but
you were texting with him.
Yeah, we know he was out there, but I know he's an old man. He goes to bed early.
So. He's an old man. He's like 2 years older than I am.
I'm just,
the old fart.
I'm just giving him hell because I can. He's my older brother.
Yeah, I understand.
Got 9.5 years on me. So yeah, I have to give him hell.
All right.
There he is. Speaking of the devil,
he shall rise.
Greetings, booze hounds.
There he is. We were just busting your chops, man. Hatter thought you went to bed because you were the old man. You were the old man. All right, ding. All right,
got them all. Have I distracted you enough?
Yeah, no. I mean, that's the problem with some of these drinks, man. Especially when you're inventing them,
right? Did I do this? Did I do that?
Yeah, I'm putting the coconut cream in. I'll put it in now. Some of it got stuck on the bottom. That's why I had to shake that.
And as usual, all fresh ingredients from Sage over here.
Yeah, that is good.
Lee, I'm just now seeing your text up here. So he says, are now together, they cannot receive our transmissions. So I'm guessing there's some kind of real lag going on.
No, here, guys, we got to say, Rumble Studio has been having serious technical issues today.
That's what caused us to be late getting on.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, that cost us, of the 17 minutes we were off, probably 15 minutes of it.
Right. Yeah, we were pretty close to ready.
Yeah, we were. All right, chocolate bitters, orange bitters. Then booze.
Go back and double check our Facebook.
The booze hounds are hitting the booze.
Booze hounds.
No, that's not the way Lee says it.
No.
Lee says it. Silly booze hounds.
Oh, that would be fun with him in the room.
Oh yeah, I know it would be. I know.
He says, another cream drink?
You know, you wait until I'm just gonna preface this.
No tiki umbrellas. No tiki umbrellas tonight.
I'm gonna preface this. I made in the a short that's coming up. Probably next week I'll release it. On how to make orgeat. Okay? And I talk about your nuts a lot.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about this today. That you're gonna have so much fun.
It's gonna add nut milk and you guys are gonna be laughing and smirking and busting our fucking chops for that. Relentless. I already know it.
Oh.
But you know what? I look forward to it. Because I was busting my own balls as I was making. There's so many bloopers in that one.
Okay, so Ryan pops in and says, yep, no umbrellas tonight. Lee pops in and says, wow, they are way delayed. I'm starting to wonder if Lee is the one that is delayed out there.
It could be.
9:04, Mark. Kidding, of course.
Let's see how we did on that one. Yeah. Better shake this one too. Get all that. All right, cleaned it out.
There we go.
All right. I am curious to try this drink.
Lee, try this. Looking at the bottom of your screen if you're on Rumble, and should be, I think, bottom left-hand side, if I remember correctly. Make sure that it's live and that you're not watching it like from the beginning. When you came in, it just automatically started from the beginning. Might be a little late to get that to you, but I just thought about that as a possible troubleshoot.
All right. You know, the problem with tiki drinks, there is, I enjoy a lot of tiki, well, a couple in particular, but
yeah.
The problem that I have with them, though, is this.
Right. The number of ingredients.
Yes. Fucking 12, 13, 15.
Right.
I think the zombie had 15 ingredients. But it's really good.
Well, when we expand and can do an actual bar that you can put it under shit, you know.
Yeah, that's true. All right, man. Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers to you
guys. Well, let's try this concoction. See if it's any good.
Oh, it's good.
That's got a lot of layers to it.
Yeah, it does. That's really good, and you talked about depth. That's got some damn depth to it right there.
Wow. Yeah, you get it's not what we're after. We missed the mark on the flavor profile that we're shooting after.
Wow. The chocolate really cuts through.
But then on the tail end, the tail end is the acid and you do get the orange juice. I'm wondering if it needs
almost more than the lime. You get the orange out of that. Here, it's like maybe here, just a concept here for you.
It's boozy.
Chemical concept that I'm going to relate to something ear-wise. Two different sounds pointing in the same direction are going to give you cancellation. So what about the acid
adjustment with this? I mean, because they're both the same level of acid,
right?
I mean, I did that. I mean, we could try it without the acid. I don't know. Here, that's the beauty part of this. When you really get into it, it's like, hey, this could be maybe a good drink.
Oh, Chesh is in there.
It's not ready for a drink menu though.
Right. Lee says they're like 5 minutes behind us. Chesh just came in. I sensed the presence of a Cheshire. Ryan just said Cheshire. So based on that, when I'm calling out stuff, Ryan and Cheshire, are you getting the same kind of delay that Lee is? Are we 5 minutes on delay? And if it is, if it's uniform like that, or even if it's not, it still might be Rumble Studio screwing around with us.
Well, yeah, and here again,
they've been having problems all day. I saw it.
Can you actually type in the live? See if that gets delayed.
Well, see, that's just it. For some reason, this is why I think that it's partially Rumble Studio, is because the Rumble Studio version. No, I can't. I can't get in there to type like I normally can. Let me see if it's still doing that. No, wait a minute. Here we go.
You know, I'm also wondering if we shouldn't cut this back.
Chase does seem Sage loves something creamy, so it looks like he's probably behind too, because we haven't mentioned that in a while.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we should cut this back to the 86 now, because it's really got a boozy tint to it, and we did make the trade winds with the 86 rather than the 151.
Ryan says y'all aren't behind on my feed.
All right, great.
I just popped that in. It came right up on YouTube, so that signal is going straight through to YouTube.
So YouTube.
Will you try again? Because like I said, if you'll look down at the bottom of your screen somewhere with your mouse, or I doubt you're on your phone, there might be something that says live down near where you would see the timing of the feed. You know, the timeline down at the bottom to see how long we've been there. We've been on at 22 minutes and 52 seconds at this point. So if you go down to the bottom, it should pop up.
Ooh.
Lee says, you can see they just got my first text. Chesh came in with testicles 1, 2 in the middle of that.
Testicles.
I mean, I'm in troubleshooting mode. That's the only reason I didn't laugh at that right off the top. Oh, I used to know this guy who did his mic check, and it was testes 1, 2, 3.
Testes 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. This was a question mark. Ooh, 3.
3. I got big loads.
There's a thought. I'll go out and try again. That's Lee.
Oh, well.
So I'm sorry you're having that issue. It probably is still Rumble Studio, not your setup or anything like that. Or it may be that when he connected, it started at the very beginning and we were already in progress.
Could be.
You know, that's what I'm thinking, is there might be a way to catch up with the live. Of course, you'd missed the 5 minutes.
Now, you know what's interesting?
What's that?
As this is going down, it's getting better.
Yeah. Which means the diluting is
the dilution effect.
Well, you know, the glass style might have a. Yeah. We've discovered that in the past too.
Yeah.
That the glass style itself can have an effect. So maybe something about the.
You know, this was the right glass.
And Ryan and the guys will love this. Something about the bulbous nature of this part of the glass.
Yeah, the nutsack. The nutsack part. That's what I call that. A hurricane glass got a nutsack.
Ryan says he prefers chesticles.
I prefer chesticles too.
Cheshire's not behind. Let's find out Sage Moon Ryan again. Chase says. No, we're not going to do that live.
No. I think that's a bad idea.
Well, we don't want to get kicked off the four formats.
Yeah. Yeah, my hairy ass has no intention of going on live at anything. Oh, we're live on X, so let me turn my volume down.
All right, good deal. So we know we hit all four formats tonight. Oh, shoot, I am not touch screen over here. I keep forgetting.
All right, I gotta talk. I gotta talk to you fucking
Facebook.
guys over here.
Michael Sumner was still our only person that's speaking in this side.
Yeah.
All right. On the face, on the book of faces over here. Now, okay, what's up, Booze Hounds? Are you back, Lee? Can you see us live now? Ryan, by the way, said not acceptable. Still having nightmares. To Cheshire's suggestion.
Yeah. That's very good.
Oh boy,
that's good. What? Come on, Ryan. You don't like scar tissue? My ass is so full of scar tissue, it's not even funny.
Lee, how many fingers am I holding up?
Hey, Lee, how many brown eyes do I have?
Okay, well, he's talking with Cheshire, so he can see Cheshire's responses immediately. Hopefully, he can see and hear us live now, too. Good to know that that works, though.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking.
Yeah, what are you thinking over there?
Nix. What happens if we nix the coconut cream and just put in heavy cream?
That would be pretty good.
Would change the flavor.
Right.
I wonder if you had, well, wait a second.
Because with heavy cream, you wouldn't get the full meringue effect with, not meringue, but you know what I'm talking about, the sweet effect with the coconut cream.
Correct.
Like the extra sweet. So that would lighten the sweet up,
but it's not bad.
It's really not.
I think we got this right.
That's right, yeah.
Because it's not sweet.
And for the most part,
it's balanced.
For the most part, the creme de cocoa, the balance in it is nice. I like that chocolate profile.
These two flavors are Tootsie Roll. And you can taste that in here.
Josh just asked Hatter about his friend Mozart. Lee says, "Hey Hatter, tell us about Mozart." It's from a game, dude.
Oh, wipe your finger on the cream. Taste that. Taste it. Yeah, I know.
You know they're gonna have fun with that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's the orange.
Yeah. Oh, dude, all day. That's the orange is right in there.
The ingredients are here.
It's like orange meringue.
Yeah, the ingredients are here.
Yeah. Okay. With that in mind, what about going the route of, instead of the cream, egg whites?
Another thought.
All right. Very briefly about Mozart. There is this particular player in the game who has had a hate hard-on for me for the whole almost 2 years now that I've been playing this game, right?
Okay.
The game is DC Dark Legion. It's a mobile game. But this guy's handle is Mozart X91 or something like that.
Okay, so it's just Mozart.
Right. And he's, number one, he's a prick, but he's also what they refer to as a whale, which is somebody who puts a lot of damn money into a game so that they can beat anybody's ass. And that's the only reason they can beat anybody's ass is
because they've invested a
ton of cash into the game. Right. So anyway, this guy, from day one, I've been kind of up his ass a little bit, just poking him. So he's always hated me anyway. Here, my first real initial contact with him was while I was going through the kidney stone.
Okay. Oh, so you were just in a foul mood all the time.
Not only a foul mood, but this particular night I had some particularly good pain medicine because I was in in the hospital that evening.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
It wasn't even one of the surgeries. It was one of the really bad pain days when they brought me in and gave me some good pain medicine for a couple of days.
Some real pain.
Right.
Meds.
So
real pain meds.
So I was bored at the hospital and high, and I just got on there and basically took over World Chat, just doing the Hatter persona, being ridiculous and being myself. You know me, cutting up. Chesh was in there with me, right?
So you're being a fuck nut, is what you're telling us. That's okay.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I'm sitting
but
down.
a fun one. I wasn't being malicious, mean, anything like that. I was just having a freaking blast. I was recruiting for our league. I was, interacting with people and this, that, and the other. This guy just got annoyed as hell at me, and I just kept egging him on when he would get annoyed.
He just got a hard on for you, and
yeah,
it hasn't gone. It hasn't gone.
It hasn't gone away one bit, and I proved it the past 2 days.
So you've been antagonizing him.
I've been so far up his ass that he really took it out on me today, and the whole time he's going, "Well, you're just crying." I'm going, "Dude, I'm laughing my ass off at you over here. You're so easy to pick." Oh man. But basically today I moved my base next door to him because he's a bully. He'll go attacking people anyway. So I moved my base next door to him and I just sat there unshielded. I'd spent everything he could possibly get from me.
So you're just like
so I'm just sitting down next to him. Hey, how you doing? Basically. So he attacks my ass, and finally when you fully destroy their defenses, it shoots your person out of there and they get a chest for having been relocated. So I get loot every time he does this. Right?
So do you gather loot and just run over next to him?
Yeah. I gather my shit, and the only shit he can take, I spend every bit of before I go.
Before you get there.
Before I go back over to him. Everything else I keep in my little pocket over here, that doesn't get affected by his blast on me. So I'm just going over there and sitting next to him. And finally, one time today, I even scouted him. In other words, I rang his doorbell while I was sitting next to him. It didn't attack him. It does a check on him so I can see what his strength is and everything like that. I didn't care about that shit. I was just ringing his doorbell.
We're doing a wellness check.
Yeah, exactly. And so
Please!
He blasted me. I had literally 12 pages of reports where he had blasted my base off to somewhere else.
That's one of the things about online gaming that always fucking kills me. You know who would love to play with you is Jack. Is the same way as you. If he will ride somebody for relentlessly too. Just to be entertained.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Not only am I being entertained, but it's entertaining everybody in World Chat.
Of course.
Because I'm back and forth with him and there the entire time too.
It's just like here, the night that I was half in the bag on vacation, watching our chat. That's the other show,
right? Exactly. All right, so here let's catch up the guys here. Lee says, "Okay, am I in the present now or still in a time warp?" He said, "You're in the future." That's Chesh. Ryan says, "Time warp, definitely." Lee says, "LOL, premature evaluation." Chesh says, "He was being mean to me. Don't let him lie, Sage." Talking about, I guess, Mozart. He's always been mean to both of us. He's just one of the, and we pick at him. Chesh and I both.
Well, you two motherfuckers should invite him into this fucking thing so we can all pick on him.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't happen because he spotted the X page one time, and we had put something Trump up. So one of his he's serious TDS.
Oh,
I started calling him Rosie O'Donnell.
That makes
I said, "Are you really Rosie O'Donnell? Is that your real identity?" Instead of the dude sitting in his basement getting his mom's meatloaf. That's my two big digs at him now. Is Rosie and Chad.
That's fabulous. Well, hey, I don't look at this stuff anymore. It is entertaining.
Yeah, we do, Chad.
my understanding is Rosie O'Donnell has moved back to the United States now.
She's visiting back here now. Here,
she's visiting.
While she is visiting, she has been invited to, because Jimmy Kimmel goes on vacation in July.
So she's invited to host the show.
So she hosts his show for a week. He has guest hosts in. He invited her in to host the show for a week.
Which makes sense for Kimmel.
Oh, yeah.
Kimmel's playing his role in this movie really well.
Kimmel is doing to Trump exactly what I'm doing to Mozart. And vice versa in the two of them. They just poke the hell out of each other.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, Kimmel, say what you want about Kimmel.
Oh, Lee, that's the best part is I'm not anonymous because I tell these guys about the cast. They can come here. They can see all the stuff on YouTube, which would lead you straight to my real name and where I am and everything. I'm not hiding. I'm right here. Because I've got some of my music stuff on YouTube, so it can be cross-referenced.
It's funny. There was a guy I used to work with when I was contracting work, and we were comparing notes about what we have at our houses. And both of us came to the agreement that if Armageddon actually does occur, that my tribe needs to go to his house, or his tribe needs to come to my house and you have to bring all your shit because the arsenal would double in size.
Right. Ryan says, takes real skill to make digital enemies. Lee says, anonymity makes folks brave. That's where I was going with the anonymity part.
There's a difference. There was one time I got real close to doxing myself because I was so mad at somebody.
Yeah.
I was just like, knock on my door, motherfucker. But if you come, you better come fucking heavy.
Oh, see, that's kind of what happened today is that guy semi-threatened to dox me because somebody even came back and said, folks, can we not dox people? And I was like, what? Chesh even told the guy he could come meet me in person. He even offered to pay for the ticket one time. See, I don't hide.
No, you're good. People like that, I actually would love to have as a studio guest.
Chesh?
No, not Chesh.
Mozart.
Mozart.
Oh, God.
Okay? Because what they would learn, though, is that in reality, that you're just poking fun.
Yeah.
And he obviously doesn't get it. He sees you as the major
Antichrist.
Yeah, right.
He literally sees me as the Antichrist. I mean, this dude has got it for me. I mean, he really does. I was just having some.
You're the weevil that's bore under his skin.
Oh yeah. I'm living in his head rent free, and I'm just another player in the damn game. That is just
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
To me.
Oh, it is.
And this is somebody that obviously does not have the ability to laugh at himself.
9:25. I got you, Lee. You're right there. 15 seconds. All right, let me go back here because that was just me having conversation and getting back to the conversation there, dude. I'm sorry. I was right on it though. 9:25 by my watch. Right?
Okay. I don't know. I didn't check my.
You see us?
My watch is like.
There's a lag and a half going on. He says.
Okay. Hey, here, literally 5 minutes before we went live, we were trying to figure out how we were going to do it.
Yeah, I even texted you about it, Lee.
I mean, it was like, okay, maybe we're not going to go live tonight. Maybe we should just go live on YouTube. But how do we let the people on Rumble know we're at YouTube? I mean,
Ryan says the lag is gummy induced.
No, it's not gummy induced. That's after the show, Ryan.
Right.
And right when it starts taking, I can feel it. Then it's time to go.
Or Tron, one of the two.
Either that or I do. I Tron home.
Speaking of, have you seen any of the modern Tron movies at all?
No.
Neither
I'm just an original Tron guy.
Okay. So there are two after that.
Yeah.
And the most recent one had Jared Leto in it, or Leto, or however the hell you pronounce his
Leto. Yeah.
And whatever the hell he's supposed to be. I don't know. But anyway, musician, actor. Yeah.
I don't know either.
criminal. What?
This drink has potential.
Yes, it does.
It's
very good.
It's here. You know what it is? It's in the same place that Manhattan Sour is.
Yeah,
it's got potential,
but it's not there yet.
It needs work,
right? But it's tasty, just like this. And I'll be glad to drink the rest of this one.
Oh yeah. But would I order a second or a third?
Probably not of this, right?
Right, probably not.
Oh,
not yet.
Circle back to the game thing for just a minute. Chesh has another guy in there that had the same kind of hate hard on for him, right? His name was Sith Burns. We used to call him Piss Burns.
Piss Burns.
Sorry, Sith, if you're watching. This is the guy that I sent you the thing about today.
Oh, okay.
So he sees me poking Mozart.
Oh, and that's what sparked
And one of the things that I said was there's nobody in DW, that's the name of their league, worth being friends with. And then I get 2 or 3 friend requests from people in DW. Right? So I accepted them, and I started actually being friendly with them. Yeah, being friendly. Okay, this, you guys know, by the way, I'm just fucking around here.
Yeah,
your teammate's taking me way too seriously. He takes himself way too seriously. I'm just having fun.
He must be a Leo.
No, I don't know.
What I mean by Leo is law enforcement officer.
Well,
those people take themselves way too the fuck seriously. See, where people like Chesh, I know Chesh really well. I know him well enough to know that when it's game day, when it's game time, the motherfucker is serious as it gets. Okay?
I was thinking so.
Okay, I know you were. No. When it's game time.
Yeah.
When it's game time, it's okay. There's a switch. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Okay. When it's game time, click.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, do not fuck with me right now because I might fucking kill you. Okay. But then it switches off just as quick.
Right.
Click. Okay. We're done.
Yeah.
Time to fuck with you. See, for him, it's like, okay, motherfucker. Yeah, you're in the cops. Run your fucking pie hole all you want, motherfucker. I'll just bash your head on the top of the car as I'm trying to get you in the vehicle. Oops! Sorry.
My bad.
Didn't mean to dislocate your shoulder while I was bashing your head.
How's that concussion?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I used to say, oh, so Hajib does make really good looking ketchup on the side of that wall.
Oh, shit.
I didn't think he was big enough to make a splat that size. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
We're fucking twisted, motherfuckers.
Did I mention that Mozart is Muslim?
Oh, my God. That makes it even juicier. Oh, my fucking God.
One time he got
now banned. I just want to play your game just to pile on that piece of shit.
Well, all I know is that one time he got banned from something.
Hey, motherfucker, if you're watching us, I'm going to say, I need to know where you live so I can send you a fucking truckload of bacon. You cunt. I'm going to get Smithfield to send you a semi-full of fucking bacon.
Or what is the company that
and I'll send the dog,
wait.
The Maple Bacon dog, along with it.
The company that advertises on all the right-wing talk radio. Who is that?
Fuck, I don't
Omaha
know.
Steaks or one of those. Just because it's advertised on the right-wing channels. Right? Exactly 5 minutes delay in the chat. Lee went from being live along with us to being 5 minutes delayed again.
There's a ball busting in there somewhere. Lee, man, you're lagging behind. Come on. Hey, Lee. What did the
It must not be too bad, folks.
Yeah. Well, it's got the 151 kicker.
Yes, it does have the one. No, do not take that down to 86. No.
I'm just thinking flavor, it's here. The flavor is the same as the 86.
Yep.
It's the punch you get right away out of this. That it comes from there.
Yeah, the equivalent of the Kentucky Hug.
Yeah,
basically. I rather like that this time though. Sometimes
there's. I'm almost thinking about dedicating a Friday night to this drink, where
I would attend that.
Yeah, 7 or 8 different versions, and the only problem with doing that,
we didn't think you were being critical.
This
is not being critical, just trying to explain why the dialogue isn't flowing like it should. Ryan said definitely trolling. So yeah, there is
some lag,
some delay there. Yeah, I'm trolling Mozart like crazy, and yeah. Well, like I said, I've made a couple of friends, including a guy who used to be our enemy because Sith Burns was the mortal enemy of Cheshire.
So now Sith Burns has come around, which I do like Sith Burns because I mean it's Mr. Burns and
right.
Sith Lord combined.
Right. Well, the original their original league was called the Sith Lords.
Oh, okay. Right?
So that was the whole theme. As a matter of fact, there's still a bunch of Darth so and so's out there, and some of them in DW and some of them elsewhere. You know, where they've done.
I just like Mr. Burns.
Now here, by comparison, they've all combined.
Release the hounds.
But they've all combined themselves up at the top, right? You know, and made different new leagues and this and that and the other. And little old Ark down here is Arkham Asylum, right? That's our handle. And of course, who more appropriate to run the damn thing but Madrock's Cheshire Cat?
Okay.
And the Mad Hatter. So that's our whole thing. As a matter of fact, we have, you're going to love this. You guys will get a kick out of this too. One of my shticks in the recruiting things is that we have a 24/7 meds dispenser called the Hatterall Waterfall. It's a fondue.
Okay.
I make a different mixture here and there. You know, I'm a chemist with it.
Okay.
So sometimes it's got just the right mixture of mercury and lithium and whatever the hell else I decide to throw in. It could be something ridiculous. You see what I mean? Oh, and my theme song is Napoleon 14.
Okay.
Sometimes
I can live with that.
I'll pop into World Chat and just go, "They're coming to take me away, ha ha. They're coming to take me away, hee hee ha ha." I'll do the whole stanza of the chorus and then launch into a recruiting thing with the Hatterall Waterfall. You know, oh, free straight jackets, monogrammed. And, you know, Hatters, wait, we're standing by at 1-900 join ARC. Hatters, honeys, and hunks are standing by to take your credit card.
So it doesn't matter if you're a fag or not.
It doesn't cost to join. We just need more, and whatever the thing we want to buy in the game is. You see what I mean? I tailor that shit.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
And this is why Mozart hates me because of that shit.
That's because he's a Muslim.
Oh man. Anyway, too much time on that shit.
Sounds like he's a militant Muslim.
Oh, I don't know about that. All I know is he's got TDS, and I poke that every chance I get.
Oh,
just for the hell of it.
I would be.
And you know me, I am not a serious Trump humper as far as that kind of thing. Do I agree with a lot of what he's doing? Yeah. Do I disagree with some shit? Does he make me angry every once in a while? Hell yeah, he does. And a couple of things recently, and I can't point to him right off top, but I'm just going, here, he's just being ridiculous. And sometimes he's just being ridiculous.
No, I think he's demonstrating ridiculousness by being ridiculous.
Oh, you mean the old Rush Limbaugh principle?
Yes.
Demonstrating absurdity with absurdity. Yeah, that's exactly what I do to Mozart too.
I think that comes from him. He is the ultimate troll. That's why I like him.
Oh yeah, we definitely have a delay here because Lee just caught up with the bacon.
Oh my gosh, we're past the bacon, Lee.
The men from the Muslims. He just came in with that.
You know, it maintains
and we are actually an hour ahead of Chesh.
It maintains its flavor profile.
Yep.
Pretty much to the bottom. So that's a good thing.
At the same time, like you pointed out early, especially with the pebble ice and the nut sack, it gets better as you go too.
Yeah.
But it maintains the flavor.
It's like an old fashioned. It kind of gets better as it goes down. Which that's my favorite. That is still my favorite cocktail. Which we're going to get into that, but we're still early in the year for that. Yep. We're still early in the year for that. You know.
So I think the chat is way off because I haven't seen anything from Ryan in a little bit at all. Chesh made the comment about being an hour ahead. Oh, here, let me check this.
You got my wheel spin. I got my own wheel spinning now.
2 viewers on YouTube.
Well, fantastic.
YouTubers, say hello. We can see your chats too. Oh shit!
I don't know that we have anybody on X today because X is kind of being wonky a little bit. It's not showing me. Oh, it's got me. 1X, 1 viewer,
1X.
Me.
Not to be confused with XXX.
No, not at all.
Look at here. I noticed in Rumble Studio, I accidentally popped out of Rumble Studio for a minute and came back in. And it says, we are aware of an issue with the Rumble Studio platform and our engineering teams are actively working to resolve it as quickly as possible.
We are cracking the whip on the Pakistanis and the Indians as much as we can.
So that may be what's behind the lag tonight too, because
I'll bet you.
Usually it's about 30 seconds.
I'll bet you that's what it is, because usually it is 10 to 30 seconds.
Lee just says head first.
Hey,
not sure what you're talking about since we may have the lag, but
make like a baby, head out.
Man from Leslie reminds me of Chesh says that reminds me of one suspect I had in shackles that tried to run down metal stairs. Lee said, "Ow, head first." That's what that was about. Okay.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We were on the 3rd floor, Chesh says.
Did he make it to the ground level?
Probably pretty quickly, actually.
Did you help him make it to the ground level, the fucker?
Oops. Talk about an oops. Oops.
See, now, Chesh, when you talk about stuff like that, and I tell you that I'm too old for this shit, I will tell you this, though. I do miss that shit. There's just something about fucking somebody up that just, I know there's something wrong with me. Okay, I understand that.
Lee just came in and he said, okay, did you push him down the remaining 2?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. Nope, just stepped on the chain.
Oh, started the sequence. Did you? Oh, that's fucking funny as fuck. That is fucking painfully funny.
Oops, sorry.
See, no, but you know what that is? That's the switch.
Yeah, the switch.
He's like, okay, now the fun starts.
That's awesome, Chesh. I love it. Oh man. Since I've known him, he almost got his ass killed once.
I'm 100% sure of it. That's the downside of.
Yeah, dude, stay away from lead poisoning. He fell down and go boom. Lisa's running in shackles. That's a Darwin Award candidate right there. Damn sure is. Oh, by the way, that's the one thing I still enjoy about Facebook right there. There is a Darwin Award group.
Oh, there are some serious Darwin Award winners. They deserve to win the award.
Yep, some good ones on X too.
Oh yeah, no, it's amazing to me how stupid some people actually are in the moment.
Yeah,
they're like, I know some people that I'm actually surprised haven't won the Darwin Award. that are actually intelligent people. It's like, what the fuck were you thinking? I guess I wasn't. You know shit. You think?
Ryan's caught back up because he says, according to Darwin, his mom should have eaten him. Chesh says Mozart is one.
Yeah,
Darwin Award candidate.
I don't know what is it. Hey, Chesh, tell me what is it? What is it when it comes to those people? Right? I mean, everybody knows what I'm talking about. Those people. It's maybe because well, no, not pull starts. Those are Indians to me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, that's a whole different
Indian too, right?
That's a whole different. There's pull starts and push starts. Okay, pull starts got the turban on, and the push starts have the button right here.
We are politically incorrect for damn sure.
Oh yeah. Now I don't have a problem with those people.
Right.
I don't.
Although we probably just alienated any that
I know that, but you know what? Come on, Punjab, make fun of yourself.
Remember, we were getting viewers.
Oh, that's it. Hey, sorry, that is true. No, you know what?
Kidding.
This is the stupid humor that we talk about. The camel was talking about our stupid humor. This is it.
Yep.
Okay? We don't mean any offense by that, except if you're from one of those other countries where I actually was entertained by fucking
strawberry jam.
Heinz 57.
Heinz 57. Okay.
Yeah, I have a thought, but I'm not going to say it.
All right.
It's
we'll
really
that.
it's really cutting against the cloth. But if you're in the position and you're in the zone, if this was a room full of fucking motherfuckers
on YouTube too, so I don't know.
If this was a room full of motherfuckers that are like me, everybody would laugh at what I was going to say. Right? I would laugh their ass off.
Chesh says, if you notice, we got 6 viewers, so we're doing good on topic.
Yeah.
3 of those are...
There's 6 viewers that are 3 of those are the people chatting with us. Like us.
Right. 3 of those are the people chatting with us. The other 3, I don't know. Plus, we got 2 on YouTube.
No, the other 3 are government people going, we got to keep tabs on these motherfuckers, find their IP addresses, locate the address. Oh, we got them.
Monitor this.
It took 6.5 nanoseconds.
Right. Hell, Iran's probably got us by now.
So. Move the satellite. Truth is, we're just harmless cunts.
Exactly, and that's kind of the point I'm trying to make in the game too. As far as what we were talking about with Mozart earlier, it's lighten the hell up.
No, see,
I've even said a couple of times in there after my little bullshit in there,
lighten the fuck up,
people. This is a game. This is where we're supposed to come to escape all the bullshit like TDS and drama and all that. Just have fun.
That's good relief, but here, that's one thing about those people. They don't have an understanding of that. They really don't.
Right.
They really don't.
I need to get the Sage in on that weird pizza challenge for you, Chesh. I really do.
Weird pizza.
Yeah,
I'm all about.
He will give his address if you have a weird pizza sent to him, and he'll eat any kind of pizza.
I'd have to think about that. I don't want to. Well,
you don't want to say on here because you want to surprise him.
Well, but here I'd have to send it FedEx because I'm a fucking pizza master.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm a fucking pizza master. I don't care what anybody says.
What we might have to do. You make one of us drive to freaking Panhandle.
Here's your 7-hour-old pizza. It's free.
A bag.
It's free because it's not under 30 minutes.
We'll have a bag for it.
And a little warmer.
A little warmer in there or some shit. Right?
We'll just put it up on the dash. It's in fucking August. It's 112 on the dash.
Chesh says, I told him it's a game, not a dick. Don't take it too hard. That even got Lee right there. Wow, that's hysterical.
That is fucking
I
funny.
meant if the government comes from me, Sage.
Hey, I got a few $1,000. I'll bail you out.
But he said, if you want my address, bring me a weird pizza when you come.
Wackadoodle pizza.
Good
Yeah,
drink.
it holds its.
Good drink.
It was a decent drink. It's okay now. It's actually now.
You know
This
what?
has my attention. It's like, okay, I'm going to put a little effort in this.
Yeah. And I need to get into the lab with you on some of this stuff too, just to have a little fun with that side of it. It might be good extra content, stuff.
Yeah, and well, here if we show the lab,
yep.
And here, what I've been doing on the shorts that I've started now is, I say, welcome back, boys and girls, to the loquacious kitchen. Because I said on that stupid cartoon, it said, well, we do real world work in a real world kitchen. Oh. Well, it is. It's just my kitchen at my fucking house.
Chesh says, picture Mozart on the show with y'all, and I just show up. Dude, do you really think Mozart would ever come on the show with me? Period?
No.
Dude, no. He's got a hate on for me.
No. No. Here, I'll tell you something. There's
not a chance in hell, literally.
Chesh, correct me if you think I'm wrong. There's two kinds of Muslim men.
Oh boy.
There's the guys that are for real, like that this motherfucker's serious and he's got game.
Right.
And then there's the motherfuckers that there's only two. There's the motherfuckers that give you the look like I got game.
Right.
But they don't, so you just fucking clock them.
Right.
It's just like, you ain't got game. Pow! You're done.
It's like the what's her name? The Tourette's chick. You're done.
Yeah.
Have you seen her?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Sage, recommend a good 22 rifle. I've got some varmints I'm trying to get rid of, and I've been using a pump BB gun, but it takes a lot of them to kill it.
My personal favorite, I don't know if it's still available on the market. Because I went through about 3 or 4 of them before I found the one. But it's the Marlin Mark 6 22 long rifle. And what turned me onto this, my neighbor had this, and I clocked a blackbird off a telephone pole at about 150 yards with it.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was with my dad because I was using my dad's shoulder as the bracket, and he was looking. I'm like, and I took a good long while, and I was breathing right and got it, and I was like, and I guessed at the windage.
Right.
That was the thing. So, and it was just like,
I can actually see him doing the fucking classic shit.
Well, now they have the fucking electronics.
Yeah, but you said you were guessing.
Yeah, I was guessing because I was, it was a long time ago. And so that would be my recommendation on a, but that's got a longer barrel on it. Okay, that's got like
better accuracy then, right?
Yeah, but it's for a 22, if you're looking at a plinker, if you got to go fast, it's not heavy, obviously, because it's only a 22 caliber, but it's got like a 26-inch barrel on
it. I'll cover that in a second.
So, whipping it around, because you catch a rat running,
right?
You're going to be slow, maybe.
Right. Chase says his 2 types that you were on a minute ago.
Yeah, okay.
The ones who hide behind the PC and the ones that can back it up and the ones that go boom.
Yeah. That's it. That's exactly it. That's exactly correct. That's it.
So, by the way, on the cast, I just put craft cocktails and orange cream. Since we're in this craft cocktails thing now, that's 2 weeks in a row.
Well,
plus you've got a third one lined up for us soon. The one that you scrapped from this week to move.
Yeah.
That also involves the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we could, since we did a holiday tiki for the craft cocktails series, if we're going to do a little one here, we could actually bring back the peppermint bark and take it in the lab.
Yeah, no, I think that goes in the lab. We're that got off to a better start than this, though.
That was a pretty damn good first out of the gate.
Yeah, that was pretty good out of the gate. That really. See, now that's chocolate peppermint,
right?
So this is a harder to. It's harder. The chocolate comes through in this, where the orange is kind of lacking a little bit. What?
I had a visual image based on something that Trish said. Here, I'll tell you in a minute. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. But here, just going back to craft cocktails.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, that's my thing.
You can see I'm starting to get excited about that shit too, because I'm coming up with stuff and having ideas. I'm running it through AI a little bit first, but
that's just another opinion.
It's the thought process.
And here, what AI has the ability to do is
as a tool,
it can calculate balance.
Right.
It will calculate
the acid adjustment,
sweetness against acid, against bitterness,
which it did help me with in the old man Mad Hatton's sour.
Yeah,
that conglomerate comic cocktail that I had going. It actually, when it told me originally the recipe, it mentioned a couple of particular vermouths. And then I said, "Oh no, I have this vermouth," and it went, "Well, that changes things altogether."
Yeah, because the bricks level is completely different in that vermouth.
Exactly. So
that's BRIX.
It helped me adjust that stuff ahead of time. And even you said, "Okay, well, that's pretty good, but we need some work with it," But I have a feeling that if I had stuck with the original one and just if I hadn't told it I'm using Gallo vermouth, that it would have adjusted for other things and been based on one of the two vermouths that it suggested for the flavor profile to go forward. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So yes, it is a useful tool.
No, it's a tool. Yeah. It is a tool.
I do listen to right-wing talk radio because it helps me pass the time at work. As far as that goes. Glenn Beck, one of the things he always says is to remember that AI is just that, because you can't avoid it.
It's not anymore. It's here to stay.
The singularity is right fucking there.
Yeah.
It really is. We're on the precipice of the singularity. And if we don't learn how to use this tool, we're going to be its tool.
Yeah.
So that is actually behind part of, and we've talked about this before too.
Yeah.
That is partially behind our passion to learn how to use this thing, because we're making sure that that we are learning it to use it as that particular tool. And we're very careful not to call it
I don't give
a pronoun.
No.
It's it.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I don't care what version of it is. It's Grok. Grok is the name of the program, not the name of the being.
Right. It's not the person.
Yeah. It's not a person, and it never will be a person.
It's a machine.
Right. It's a machine.
It's a machine.
Exactly. But as long as you remember that and you treat it as such, because they're sycophantic. They really are.
That's the problem with that. Is a huge problem in my opinion.
Yeah. And what that is they're trying to create a desire to use them.
Correct. Well, but you have to tell them, and then you have to remind them over and over not to be sycophantic.
Not only that, but you have to remind them not to embellish and to follow the directions that you give them exactly. Constantly, you have to do that.
Okay. Here's a good example of exactly that. I was going to break kind of part of what we've been doing
and pull the real people back in, like you talking. Right. Yes.
Right. But I had forgotten that part. So I got two different characters. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to use this, even though it really did a good job with the scripting of it.
I know we've got a delay, but I'll get back to that in a second. Go ahead.
Well, it was like it was such a letdown. And now that I've changed my level,
right?
Okay,
you can't get to do much at all. because it takes so much time to explain to it, stop doing this and give me what I'm asking you to do.
Right, and then it reminds
but you don't do it that way.
Then it reminds you very quickly that every time you start to go, it's starting from scratch. It doesn't remember what it just did 30 seconds
ago. So you
ago.
actually have to give it the exact same prompt every time you start with it. Now here, just to give you an example of how I was doing those little 30-second comics, right? So I was doing those in 3 to 10 second bursts, right? In some cases, out of a 3 to 5 second burst, I would get 2 seconds of usable material.
Which is
so I would have to go back and edit it
into that 2.5 seconds. Though, it seems like it's a fucking forever when you're trying to get right to that frame.
Right.
You're like, oh, I got plenty of frames here. It's like 6 nanoseconds.
Right. So you really have to piece shit together, especially in the cartoon format, to get it to work.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, 100%.
But at the same time, the cartoon format works for that because of that.
It's much easier to work in the cartoon format because it's 2D.
Right.
It's not 3D.
And guys, I'm sorry I have sucked at doing any content recently, but I've had a lot extra going on here.
Well, yeah, he's got a hole in his fucking ceiling up there.
I've had a hole in my ceiling for a while. There's not one now.
The roof got here. You didn't tell this.
Yeah, I didn't tell this last week.
The roof got replaced, and then the roofer decided to completely disconnect
the air drainage,
air conditioning drainage. And so
they cut a new piece of soffit out there for it, and you had the tube out there, the PVC pipe out there for it, but inside there, somewhere between the inside and our actual air conditioning unit, it came undone. So
we've had a gallons of water.
Yes, from Tuesday to Friday, we had nothing but drainage into the ceiling area that did not reveal itself until Friday evening when we saw
the water up there.
When we saw a crack very similar to the one in the cartoon that I did,
which you haven't followed up.
Which I haven't followed up on, but I will get there. I promise you.
I'm busting balls.
Yes, because I've had so much shit going on here. Right. I'll explain more in a minute too. But anyway, a crack appeared in the ceiling. Right. So we're going, the fuck? And then it starts dripping. Oh, hell. Yeah, we got a leak in the ceiling. It's the weekend, I know. Can you get somebody out here? Well, then the maintenance guy calls me back and says, nothing we can really do tonight. So go get a bucket and put it in. I said, dude, it's since the last time I called the overnight number, it's leaking a lot worse than it was. He said, okay, go down here and get the pool buckets we've got down here. Now, you've seen 5-gallon bucket.
It's twice as big.
This was a 10-gallon bucket. Same
round, but
right, same round, but it's twice as tall. So I walked my ass down there and go get them. Now, let me point out, we have been under heat advisory during the day from 11 a.m. to 7 or 8 p.m. every single day for the last.
It's been brutally hot
for the last 3 weeks now.
Yeah, no,
August, and especially the last 3 days.
August is not the time to be in Florida,
dude. Yesterday, the extreme heat warning instead of the heat advisory.
Yeah,
that was fucking brutal in the car.
Yeah, no,
it was. I have no air conditioning in the car.
Ryan, you were asking why I'm not working out. It's because my gym is in my garage, and my garage is not without question. I'm actually thinking about putting a thermometer out there and just let it sit for a couple hours and see what temperature
I'm guessing that recently your garage has probably gotten 130 to 140.
Yeah, that's what I think. 130 degrees.
130 or 140,
especially in the afternoon because it gets all the afternoon sun.
Oh my God! And even your house is still battling that shit with that closed door.
Yeah, well, correct.
You can put a fucking blanket over that door from the outside, insulate or something. Anyway, back to Lee right quick. By the way, he said Marlin. Of course, I've got a Marlin 30-30 lever action. It's a sweet rifle.
Oh yeah.
He said, got you on that Marlin. So Lee, that was my delay on that side. Lee also said, what do you suppose Selma Hayek is wearing right now?
Hopefully nothing.
Oh, Trish says, I don't know, but she can sit on my face.
You know what's funny? You know what that just brings
Why
up?
don't you sit on my face and tell me that you love me? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I will share something with you.
Why do I have this?
This was funny as fuck.
Now I'm just fucking with them. You understand that?
Yeah.
I'm not really that drunk.
The girlfriend comes home today.
Speaking of sitting on my... Sorry, Elizabeth.
Oh. Yeah. The girlfriend walks in the door today.
Too much fun.
And she goes, God, it is so hot out. I looked right at her. I didn't even blink. I was like, why do you have your clothes on then?
There you go. Lisa's, my goodness, what an honor. She's always been such a hottie, he says.
Yeah. Okay.
That's one of them. For damn sure. And of course, our favorite in the Loquacious Libations community, the one we have a drink named after that we've done a couple of times.
Oh,
Anna.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My mind immediately drifted into the Odyssey.
Right.
Okay. Which that's trouble with a capital T.
Right. Wrong one.
But
not the architect, sir.
No. Yes, Anna. Anna's birthday's coming up,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, we may have to.
We just talked about.
We may have to do the old-fashioned, right? We may just have to do that. Oh, damn! I'm having a good time. My cheeks are hurting from smiling so much.
I actually kind of got that same sensation. I'm sitting here going, I need another drink.
Oh, hey, we can do that. I got time.
I know you got time, bitch. I got to fucking drive and haul all this shit home.
Oh.
Well, part of the shit home. Some of this is yours.
Chesh says, especially in Quentin Tarantino movies.
Oh, it's hard not to like Quentin Tarantino movies.
Yeah, my first exposure was Dusk Till Dawn.
It was violence combined with comedy.
Yeah.
My first exposure was Reservoir Dogs, which is
okay. Right. Of course, Pulp Fiction.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill's
classic.
Both movies are great. Yeah. Django.
Oh,
Django's
man.
fucking awesome.
Lee says, yeah, but I don't think Bandera's appreciated being all over her. Not like I would, he says.
The only problem I have with Selma
Hayek. I mentioned Dusk Till Dawn.
The only problem I have with, I have a couple of problems. I'm not going to. I don't want to go off
George
on that.
Clooney, but that goes back to our other TDS bullshit.
Not go off on that tangent, but right. She doesn't have blue eyes, though. So,
Oh well, that puts her out.
That just knocks her down a notch.
For
me personally.
Lee says she was stunning.
She is stunning.
Absolutely. But yeah, Dusk Till Dawn, George Clooney, just that part ruins the whole damn thing. I can't watch anything with that motherfucker.
No,
really can't anymore.
No,
he doesn't change.
Yeah,
it's the same damn character. It's
over and over. It's the same thing with. I can't think of his name, but he plays Venom. The actor plays
Tom something or other.
English dude.
Not Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. I don't know how the hell. Okay.
Lisa, that had to suck for her then. Wait, hold on. That's on. She was saying, she's terrified of snakes. Catching up over here. Sorry, guys. That was Chesh. Lisa says, LOL, really? Chesh says, really? That had to suck for her then. How she did the scene and did damn good. Hey, she did the scene and did damn good. Snakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we're getting a little lag over here on a couple of things, too. As a matter of fact, it's showing me where certain comments are getting pinned, and I didn't pin them.
Well,
look, it shows that comment got pinned.
It's being wonky tonight.
Yep.
Hopefully they'll figure it out quickly.
It's after 10, and we're at an hour and 20 minutes almost.
I think we're at it.
I think we should go ahead and shut down here.
The gummy in my pocket is itching.
And I have no idea where my YouTube stuff is here tonight. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta be able to bring it up.
I gotta bring this out. Yeah, hang on just a second.
You gotta let me turn it up. We gotta get connected.
Yeah, let me turn this off over here so we can make sure that it's not trying to connect. Guys, we're gonna pull out the chats and everything. Thank you for coming and seeing us tonight.
What, dude? Yeah, thanks
Our usual three, especially here, Ryan, Lee, Chesh. Thank you guys for joining us every damn week.
Yeah, no,
we appreciate you. You're part of why we do this. You really are.
No, you're the diehards. You are the diehards. You're always there. Start
our loquacious lushes.
Yes, yeah. I love you guys.
All right,
and that's sincere.
Socials.
That is sincere.
I get this set up.
Our socials. For those of you that
all very sincere
will see this somehow magically have made it all the way through this bullshit and all of our nonsense. On YouTube, we're at Loquacious Libations. On Facebook, we're at Loquacious Libations. On Rumble, we're at Loquacious Libations. On Instagram, we're at Loquacious_Libations. And on X, we are at Loquacious Live.
Also.
Oh, and TikTok now.
TikTok at loquacious.live. We're also on, I believe it's Locals.
Oh, we're on Threads too.
And Threads at Loquacious Live.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, and I cannot wait. I'm sorry, brother. I'm going to see this 4 days before you get to.
That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to say
that. But
I'm telling you, what did we text?
Dude, it keeps getting better and better and better and better.
And the playlist that we're getting on
the 11th, I'm more excited about that playlist than I am the one on the 7th. And the 7th, by the way, is going to be a very intimate show. It's one of the smallest. It's one of the smallest venues they're playing at the Hard Rock Seminole in Hollywood. And so my beautiful loquacious lady upstairs got me that for my birthday to see them on November 7th at the Hollywood Hard Rock. And then you and I are going to go see them on the 11th at Tampa. And they're supposed to play a song that they very rarely play live.
Next to never live.
Yeah. And on this tour, they're doing it every 4th show.
Yeah.
And with the math
works out
that the 11th is going to be one of our absolute favorite pieces of music by them. From the same album.
Yes, it is. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, by the way. Nobody took up the challenge, did they?
I never received an entry. Somebody missed out on going to see Rush.
What the fuck?
Well, I think the fact that we're so small and the fact that everybody lives out of town and would have to travel to get you.
Okay.
Plus, you got to admit, that was a lot of work trying to go back and get those 60 songs.
I agree. But here.
That was a lot of work trying to keep up with them on my side.
I need to get you the whole list.
Yes. So we can post that on YouTube.
We'll publish the whole list and post it on YouTube. And probably Rumble has all
we'll figure out some kind of way to do that.
Yeah.
Even if we have to do like a little compilation video to show each one and lead you to the YouTube from there. Here. Basically a reaction video like, the Daily Doug. We'll do a top 60 in 3 episodes or something like that.
Well, I could do a 3-minute short probably.
Yeah. We'll figure out some way to do that. To bring it to Rumble and all the formats.
To do tomorrow. Not that I don't have shit to do tomorrow. There you go. But Ryan, see, I'm not working out, man, because it's 140 degrees in my fucking garage.
And it's 120 something in my car. Even though you have all 4 windows open, below the line, it's still way too hot. Anyway, you guys have a great week. We will see you next Wednesday night. We don't even know
what we're doing next week.
We'll figure it out and let you know.
Yeah.
On one of the socials, our regulars, I'll text your asses like I did tonight when we were having troubles.
And we'll let you know what we're going to make. We don't even know.
Kelly, I hope you rewatch this. I hope you've been getting the texts that I've been sending you this week.
We love you, man. We miss you, brother. We do.
I've been sending him pictures of the Gator Band camp. You guys have a great week. We will see you
Thanks, everybody.
next week, 8:30 Wednesday night.
Ciao.
Bye. I've already shut everything down over there, so I'm going to have to shut it down from over here. Maybe. Oh, come on.
Right now.